this is HC Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII! Let's get some more information about that Lunatic Pandora that's that's flying over here. Oh, of course! Everyone knows that! What do you mean? Oh, okay, I thought lunatic meant crazy, not, lunar. But, okay. Oh, that's where they're heading. They're heading over to Tears Point. Yeah, that was that area where I got the Solomon's ring earlier. That's, well, what it's there for. But, yeah, that's why I went there first. So, apparently not. But at least I still get paid. Okay, so let's head on down. And how are we going to stop that thing? What, with rocket launchers? Blow it to smithereens, Selfie! No. And a lot of you commented giving Selfie the Doom Train GF. That was purely coincidence. I swear. I didn't give it to her because, she likes trains. Although, if I had thought about it, I probably would have done it just for the amusement. But, okay, so now we have to head to any one of the 3 points that Dr. Odin told us about in the city, where the Lunatic Pandora will intersect with the city. But unfortunately, all these little elevator things, or whatever they're called, even in the future, nothing works. Yeah, so basically we can't use those things to get around anymore. We're going to have to walk everywhere we go. Huh. Why would the Galbadians be down here or invading? Okay, yeah, it is heading for the center, but I don't want to go there just yet. There's a particular item over here that someone informed me about. Now, I knew this item was here, but I didn't know that it was guaranteed that you could get it if you do it now. I had no idea. So, let's head on over there then. We gotta head over to the shopping center. Oh, that was fast. Okay, so anyway, you go to the shopping center here, then you go to Cheryl's shop. It will say that it is closed, but if you go here during the Lunatic Pandora event here, you get a free Rosetta Stone! I think it teaches ability times 4 for your GFs, so that's pretty darn good. I thought it was like random and I just was never getting it earlier or later in the game, and that's why I was saying, well, I'm not going to bother with it, because I didn't know you could guarantee to get it at this point, but now I know, so thanks a lot. Just because I've played the game 10 times doesn't mean I know everything about it. You gotta play it at least 20 times to do that. Well, it's nice that the enemies have started to leave me alone now. No. Okay, we still got time, but there is still one more item that I can get here during this event too. Now this one I did know about. Let's see, talk to this guy. Oh! What, you got genetic engineering here? I never knew about that. I never really paid attention to that, I guess. Wait for it. Hey, alright, we get Combat King number 4. Alright. Now, to meet up with the Lunatic Pandora at, the first point, you gotta be right here. So I'm just gonna wait for it, and I forget whether it's exactly at 15 minutes, but if it isn't, then I'll just edit it out until it gets here. Is it shaking the city? Well, I suppose it would. Ah, there we go. Okay, well, I don't have to do any fancy editing. Alright. Holy crap! Well, how are we going to get in that thing? Grappling hooks? It's up to you, Adia. Whoa! Holy crap. Whatever, I'll show one battle on the screen. But you see, this is why I haven't been showing a whole lot of... Oh, well, okay, we get Odin to help us out. That too. This is how Odin works. I could have shown it earlier, but he just randomly shows up every now and then at the beginning of the battle. Good timing. Nice job with the background there and everything too, with the Lunatic Pandora. Whoa, holy cow. Well, there we are. But yeah, I mean, even when the enemies level up, let's say, to their next form, so to speak, like if they get over level 20 or level 30 or whatever the level denominations are for a specific enemy, they're basically the same thing. I mean, they're a little stronger. They might have a new attack or something, but nothing that big of a difference. So that's why I usually don't show that stuff off. Ah, the Lunatic Pandora music. I love it. Be quiet for a little while. Got a nice little techno beat to it. Alright, that's enough of that. Okay, so, first things first, let's head to the right here. We could just go straight for the end, but instead, let's head down this elevator. There's quite a few items that we can get here. Well, I won't spoil it for you yet. Okay, yeah, you, remember this area, viewers? Yes. Well, you remember the background there. That's where Laguna was earlier in the game, in the Central Ruins. I forget whether it was Galbadia or I think it was Esthar was doing the excavating there, and they were at war or something back then. Well, if you did everything that I told you to do with Laguna earlier in the game, there's a lot of good, really good stuff that you can get here. So let's check it out. Apparently, we can change the past. I guess Alone was wrong. I remember that. But yeah, the difference with this area now is that we're on, or I guess they flipped it over, or they rotated it. So yeah, we're not walking on those platforms there. But if you got rid of all of them with Laguna there, we get a power generator. It teaches Ray Bomb to Keistis, another blue magic spell. In this door, we get a silence draw point. Nothing I care about. Let's see, over here, we get a Phoenix Pinion. Alright. Let's see, there's one more thing I want to get over here. Let's see. Ah, yes, I think this is with one of the old keys we got earlier. I don't know why it triggers this, but if you did that, we get Combat King number 5, the final limit break for Zal. Alright. Okay, well that's everything we can do here. We can go through other tunnels and stuff, but there's really no point. So, let's just, backtrack to the first part, I guess. You can tell you're getting close to the end of the game when they start introducing new, really epic second to the final area music. Well, this isn't the second to the final area music, but you know what I mean, like Giant of Babel, Tower of the Fanatics, you know, things like, places like that, you know, they do a really good job. Yeah, those stairs in the lower right there, yeah, those are kind of hard to find there. Tripped me up the first time I played the game. The other passages just loop around to, I think, elevator 2 or something like that, so let's just head on back and check out elevator number 1 then. Selphie seems to be awfully calm during this whole thing. Don't blow it, Zal. No. Oh, I don't have full Curagas. Oh, right, I guess I've been using them to restore my HP. Well, there we go. Let's see, there's one other item that I want to get here, and I think that'll be everything. At least they leave items lying around if they're not going to have treasure chests or treasure spears or whatever they have in the high-tech Final Fantasy games. Holy draw point. I don't really care for holy. I'm evil, I tell you, evil! So let's see, if you got this boulder out of the way with Laguna, we get a speed junction scroll. Alright, let's put those items to use then, the ones that I just got there. Let's see, are they all at the end? Ah, there we are. Okay, we want to give the speed junction scroll to Quetzalcoatl. What do you mean he can't learn any more abilities? Nuts. Okay, well, I might as well show you how these work. Let's see, we got Amnesia Greens. Let's remove Elemental Defense Junction, because when you have the second one, the first one doesn't do anything. So let's unlearn that with my Amnesia Greens. Then, use the Junction Scroll there. We've got that. Let's give that to Keistis. Give the Rosetta Stone. Let's give it to Doom Train, because he's got Status Defense, Elemental Defense, ×4 for both of those. Now he has Ability ×4. But can we stop the Galbadians and their giant Tetris block of doom? Find out next time. This is HC Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.